sometimes where like when it loads, it just loads down. It's so weird. Super weird. What's up, Han? What's going on? Kubera first, as per usual. And then we'll transition into Tower of God. We do have a I was gonna say slow day. I'm strapped for time. I can't load the chapter on Kubari. It did take me a while, honestly. It did. I think it's working now, but for a while it was doing that squared thing where it's like it's loading but it wouldn't load, but it worked eventually. I would say try again. I don't know if traffic and high number of people trying to read it could be a possibility why it happened, but I actually opened it and did other things and came back and it was finally loaded. You'll be back for your rec. I haven't read anything regarding Kubera. Yeah, I'll tweet out and put it in the Discord when I switch gears. I usually do. So, without further ado, though, we got to get into this Kubera One Last God live reaction. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's do this. Yo, it's been so gas. You always said you didn't like her following you around and nagging at you. But now you're completely captivated by her. This isn't called being captivated. This is love, Makara. Love. Once you're in love, you will also understand just how beautiful this world is. Look at this bozo. But okay, Makara, do you understand? Fine. Even just for the sake of that beautiful world. If that motivates you to pay attention to the eternal affairs of our clan, then it's a good thing in the end. Well, thank you for the raid. I got raided. Albacat, appreciate it. Makara fans eating a good episode. I still laugh at the blog post where everybody had like 100,000 questions about Makara. Yo, that group of people who basically spawned and manifested that blog post, they're having the time of their life. It's the greatest day. It's the greatest day ever for them. It's a good thing in the end. Then, about the agenda you should review and the schedules you should attend as our king. Can't you just take care of it all? ... There was also Taksaka acting in the place of Vitra and Eravata acting in the place of Kanara. So basically saying it's not weird for like a number 2 to like run things. Let me not run things. Welcome Raiders. That was the joke. No. Yeah. I know that was a joke, but I'm just saying like it's just funny to me because I'm like, where did you guys even come from? But I find that a lot of series has that one character, whether they've done a lot, not done nothing, or somewhere in the middle. Everyone's just super curious about or really likes. I don't know. And Eravata acting in place of Kanara. There are already kings who have left almost everything to their number 2s. Almost I said 2.5. So like what? So why can't I? I just want to leave everything to you and live in seclusion on a remote planet with Manaka. He looking like me, bro. Like all this paperwork. I'm not doing this. Plot twist: it was the same exact Makara fan, but with 10 different accounts. 100. At least Vitra and Kanara didn't cause excessive amounts of trouble for their number 2s. True, I did give you a little trouble, but that was when I was still immature. I stopped killing for fun and whatnot a long time ago. You dismiss that as merely a little trouble? Do you think any other clan is on worse terms with their clan's attributes, 5th Zen God, than we are? To resolve the animosity that has built up between us and Varuna over a long period of time, you must not irresponsibly seclude yourself, but make a constant, earnest effort to... He's right, he's spitting. Ah, Manaka, you've arrived. I've waited for so long. Oh my god. I'm sprung. Dog, she got me. Got me doing things I never do. I stopped killing humans for no reason. Someone somewhere might be screaming, there's dozens of us. But it's just somebody. Are we being manipulated by Makara fans? Makara, the true enemy of Kubera, one last god, and we're being manipulated. He is. He looking like me, bro. Makara's like, bro, give it up. Who's saying that to him? We should praise him for a splendid development. At least he stopped senselessly drinking up oceans and killing people and such. Urvasi, that's not enough. You've been following Manaka like a shadow. You've been following Manaka like a shadow, but have no thoughts about seeing them like this. If that is truly the peace that Manaka desires, then I don't care. Manaka is the center of my universe. Yeah. Aww. What about you, Makara? What do you cherish in this universe? What makes you live on? The fans. The fans. Yo, I won't lie to you. If I was Kuriga, I would have at least at the very end, you know, they have like a little joke panel. I would have been what keeps me going. I'd have been like, my fans, the fandom, the Makara clan. Almost late dealing with work shit. Welcome, Obama. You here though. You here now. That's all that matters. This is a good opportunity. The eye. They're over there in love. He's over there. He's over there. Let's just say it's peace for our clan. I guess I should be thankful that he isn't causing any more trouble. The rest is something I can handle if I put in a little more effort. I quit. Threw all this paper everywhere. I fucking quit. I'm becoming a bug. That one guy in the comments, I know they got me. Even though Ganhavra don't got me, the fandom got me. With the umbrella up in the rain. Wow, thanks to this episode, I finally understand what the spin-off Water Shadow meant. I'm so slow. Catch me up. I'm still slow. I'm moving at a snail's pace. Catch me up. Urvasi and Makara were both jealous of them, secretly deep down in their hearts. You think so? More effort. One Last God, Kubera, story and art by Kurigan Babblekim. Scan, Season 3, Episode 380, Someone's Universe 12. / Okay, there's Ganhavra. Makara? Yo. This is for all the extra labor, the paperwork, the nonsense. It's just take out years of. You gave your number 2 way too much bullshit to do. Ah! Unleash his anger. Unleash it. All right. Yo, shout out to the fans. Hati Kubera, because of the water, it's difficult to use short and distance. Bhavati Kubera. Okay, boom. And she grabs Ganhavra. Come to your senses. That's a Taraka. Makara. That's Makara's face. And Makara Suraform. Then what was that Rakshasa saw? What was that Rakshasa saw true after all? They took the forms of dead Nastikas. One in particular took the form of Makara. What? But Makara isn't dead yet. That's right. It seemed like it only copied his form. I remember this conversation. Okay. Ravasi at least wasn't jealous. Not sure about Makara though. Makara was just like, you really left me all this work to do? I wanted to throw something, but there's nothing I could throw that won't do damage. Right. I for sure heard that Makara was alive and had taken refuge in the Asura clan. But that's old news. What are the chances he got eaten afterwards? Okay, there she is. Bang. With the spear in hand. If you're not going to help, at least try to dodge. That's right. I need to get a grip. There's no way Makara would attack me. That is nothing but a Taraka. Uh-oh. Wowda. Sha. Clearing away the water is a disadvantage for me, but I have no choice but to trust Miss Lee's and to do it. Now's my chance. I don't know when he'll use his eye, so I will use my maximum power. Yes, I'm about to ask. I'm about to hit the Euro step. Laid up. 3-step rule. Euro step. Yeah, man. You know what? That's such a deeply ingrained basketball joke. I don't even think basketball fans will get it. Now's my chance. I don't know when he'll use his eyes, so I will use my maximum power. First, I need to increase the distance to amplify the power of the three-step rule. While under Hati Kubera, shorten distance, and the three-step rule. Even if he hides, I can blow away the surroundings with my maximum power. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Look at the thrust. Release. Boom. Look at that destruction. We have to zoom out. She's like, huh? That attack. It can't be. Is there anyone besides Taksaka who could destroy Earth that was strengthened by Vasuki like this? It can't be. Is it Ananta already? No. That's not it. That's a human transcendental. Oh, you guys know? You guys know about Murugan? You guys know about the god? Lee's using her maximum output for real. Hati Kupera, 3-step, shortness of the proper weapon. Yeah, this is her output. Lee's is out there trying to destroy Will Arvid herself. I know, you causing more destruction, Lee's. Human transcendental. Woo! Woo! It's more powerful than I thought. I didn't think it'd be this much. He's like, oh, shoot. I might have broke Earth. I know it's not Earth, but like I think I broke Earth. We might have to move to Mars. I don't think it'd be this much. But it doesn't seem like he got hit properly. He suddenly attacked Ganhavra, but hid rather than fight back against me. Then surely, wham. Wow. That's how she's moving, fam? His target is still Ganhavra. Tarakas who lost their senses always changed their targets to me as soon as I appeared, but this one is different. He wants blood. By any chance, have you not joined the Us Collective? Then we could talk. Uh-oh. Face looking crazy, the eyes. Ah, shah. He hadn't used the eyes up until now, so I had the hope he rejected the Us Collective. I guess not. But he just hadn't gone all out yet. Ooh, surification. What is like a turtle? Like a, what am I looking at? Is that a shell? I remember like when we kind of saw him. No, I'm a liar. I'm thinking of Tritan. Let me stop. This looks dangerous, yo. To be continued. Lee's has been looking like a real MC these last few chapters. Yep, arcs. Yeah. She's stepping up, man. She even had like the Aura Farm last second save. You know, like someone's in danger, and then she came like right at the last second and stopped it like with drip. Look, she came, slid, caught it like this. Boom. That's the. Sorry, I'm late. Like, you know, the main character caught it the last possible second. Sorry, I'm late. Is everyone okay? Ugh. Unless you're Goku, everyone's always dead. But you have the Dragon Balls. Tien, Piccolo, ah! Anyways. Turns out Makaro's hood was representing his shell in Sura form. You think so? The hood looks like the shell? That's interesting. Oh, I kind of see what you're saying because it looks like its eyes and head. I don't know. It looks dangerous though. It's scary as hell. She didn't even see him. I know. It looked like he was invisible. The planetary gods of Villar must just be smiling on helplessly by now. Oh, there's a lot to read here today. Let's see. Okay. Kurigam's blog, season 3, episode 380, Someone's Universe 12. I pressed the like button to a Naver webtoon comment, and suddenly it showed up a mark that the author personally liked it. What's with that kind of update? I was so surprised. What the? My heart is still pounding. To be honest, I used to give likes when something made a good, correct guess, but now if I give a like to something, it's like making it official, so this is troublesome. And if there's no like from the author, you might think it's not correct. Arg, now I can't give any likes anymore. Just make another account. I actually kind of didn't like when YouTube did that originally, where it's like, oh, this was liked exactly by the author or the comment. Like, what if I want to like anonymously, you know? But no, if you need to do that, just make another account. Just like it's in secret, and then when it's all said and done, you can say, oh, this account was me. I don't know. The reason Ganhara looked defensive is because he is surprised by the fact that his opponent is Makara, and also because he doesn't feel like he would die from such an attack. Wow. That's kind of. First of all, you're attacking me. That's weird. Why would it be you? And it's like that won't even kill me. Like I'll be alright. That's a little disrespectful. Like I'll be okay. At least I won't die. Wow. Okay. Such an attack. White assimilation. The white stuff around Vasuki isn't something like white assimilation, but rather some optional flair that comes with the Sura form, just like how Tatia carries around something in the blue flame. It doesn't mean it's blue assimilation. The white thing around Vasuki is closer to hot smoke than fire. Okay. Had a feeling. Lee stopped Makar by just gut feeling alone. She didn't see that attack. You could tell by the way it was drawn. It was meant to seem like it was invisible. That's crazy. Taraka. It's not red, but this Sura form is not exactly the same as the original Makara. Just like Urvasi and Jarita had different degrees of red, this varies from individual to individual, and there she is resting on the fan. And that is what we got. Not enough Vitra, but you know, it's still a good chapter. I could have used a little more of my God, but yeah. These last few chapters did seem short. This didn't seem too long. Again, I'm genuinely okay with that sometimes. Especially if I'm just reading it on my own, it wouldn't bother me. Like if I just like woke up, oh, Kubera's out, read it, oh, it's done, it's short. I move on with my day, but it's fine. Ganhavra and Ravana are really good at staying alive. They'd be long dead by now otherwise. I also found it interesting that Makara noted that in terms of the attribute that align with their clan, they're on the worst terms with their god. So like Varuna and Ganhavra absolutely don't get along, or the Ganhavra clan absolutely do not get along. That's interesting, and I wonder if that will mean something down the line. The Sura form panels have been looking so good. Honestly, she's even back when we saw Urvasi Tarakafied transformed, it was clean. Like, haven't really missed with a lot of these. I kind of need to see a full dragon now again, but we'll see. Good chapter, but this one felt really short. Actually, this might have been the shortest chapter I think we read in a while, because I don't even feel like I sped through it. Because sometimes I'm in speed mode. I am a little bit in speed mode today, just because I gotta be at my girl's house by like, let's say like 6. I still didn't work out yet. I might have to work out there. We'll see. But yeah. Now, good chapter though. I think the relationship with the gods with their clan attribute has been brought up a few times. Is it added actually? That's why Varuna didn't want to make an ocean for the Ganhavra clan when Vishnu told her. Then that's my bad. I just forgot. Well, Varuna also really hates Suras. I think it's pretty hard to get on her good side as a Sura, or does she hate Suras because of Ganhavra? I remember the endless ocean thing, or the ocean thing. I don't know. I guess maybe it held. I gotta think about it. Maybe it held more weight to me because the quote unquote number 2 in the clan said it, and it's like, yo, you messed up. You're messing with our. I don't know. We'll see. But no, good chapter, man. I enjoyed this. This was cool. This was like fast and short, and you know, could have used a bit. Yo, Lise is moving crazy though right now. Like, I'm so proud of her, man. I just think about her and her little pigtails, just like oblivious ditzy, just trying to eat curry mushrooms, unrooted the tree, punching Kaz, traveling with Asha, being deceived, meeting Yuta. Like, what a fucking journey to see where she is today now. That's good stuff. That's good stuff, man. Vayu mentioned how he worked with Kanara. Someone mentioned Asura having a good relationship with Chandra, etc. The relationships between Sura clans and their attribute gods has been established by a while. That's why, for example, Vayu was very close to the Kanara clan and Chandra to the Asura clan. Yeah, growth is amazing. Yeah. No, fair. That's fair. You're totally right. Shared brain cell. Are you guys part of the node? You guys are part of the hive mind, central node. I can't believe you guys became a part of the collective. You hate to see it. Now we gotta body you. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, this was a good chapter though. I enjoyed this. I'm gonna go with like an 8.5. I wouldn't go lower than an 8. Probably wouldn't go as high as a 9 yet. Yeah, I'm comfortable with 8.5. It was a good chapter. I'm trying to think what my favorite. Actually, but hold on though. Lee stopping the attack backwards though was kind of clean though. Was it this? Nah, I gotta go to Sura form. Nah, I gotta Sura form. I know what I believe in my heart. Cause this is just. Could you imagine having to fight this thing? Just seeing this? I don't want no problems, no smoke. I'm about to head out. Crescent Gate. Take me elsewhere. I don't want any problems. That's crazy. I wonder, does the chapter imply Makara was in love with Ganhavra? Ganhavra of all people? Is that the impression you got from the beginning? What if it was Manaka? I don't know. Let me look at that. I didn't get that vibe, but let me check again. Let me see. Kind of like looking, okay. Yada yada. No trouble. I wonder. Give it up. You should just praise him that he's not doing bad stuff. You've been following like a shadow, but have no thoughts about seeing them like this. I'm not sure. Maybe jealous of the idea of not being in love or having someone to love. I don't know that I like Ganhavra from that. We'll see though. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Reminder back when Agni and Aravata fought Ganhavra during the ancient human time and Anatta broke Ganhavra's neck and left with him. After that, Makara tried to talked to Ganhavra and told him how he needs to fix his relationship with Varuna and that Varuna hates him because he keeps drinking up all the ocean she made. Okay, thank you. I do actually remember that vaguely. Makara's flashback was of Ganhavra and female Makara. Okay. I took it as that as well. Okay, well maybe I'm just not seeing it. I'm not saying I'm right. I guess I didn't get that impression. You guys are probably more right than I am. Wait, that's female Makara? I thought he was just wearing different clothes. Let's look more close. Let's look closely. I guess I don't know. I can't tell. I need to see some booba. I need to see some bumps in the chest. That's how I can tell with Vitra. Does he got pecs or yiddy? The blue panel you said? Look for the blue panel. Blue. Where's the blue? Oh, the. That's Makara? Isn't that Manaka and Ganhavra? Unless you don't mean this blue panel. When does thing pop up down here a little bit? I still can't believe Lee's you're breaking the planet you're supposed to protect. Come on. I think Curry mentioned how female Makara was short, so I assumed that was the female form. Yeah, pretty sure that's Makara. No, in the blue panel was Ganhavra and Makara. Oh, so I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm slow then. That's my bad. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure there's a picture here of thing. No, I guess the thing on the ear is a giveaway. I guess. Okay, no, my bad. And the cloak. You're right. That's my fault. Felt like Manaka had like a thing on her ear too, though. Okay, my fault. Maybe so. I think you guys are right then. I think you guys are right then. I am wrong, but my favorite piece of dialogue is definitely still how much like I like the part where they're talking about having to rekindle their relationship with Varuna, and he's like, "Do you know how much trouble you've given me? The other number twos don't have to deal with the BS that you've caused. Like, give me a fighting chance." Type beat. Um. So yeah, Surah Forum favorite panel. That what I just said. Favorite piece of dialogue. 8.5 out of 10. Any final comments, questions, and concerns, people? We saw that Makara outfit in the other side of the story. This is really why I need to just reread. And the crazy part is, I have actually been rereading things, but there's things that have been really easy to read. I need to just slot Kubera in. Maybe I need to give myself like a daily chapter to hit. Even if it's just like 15 to 20 a day or something. I gotta figure that out. Just that this series is dense. This will take me way longer to read than something like Zatchbell. Zatchbell took me a weekend. And I didn't even stay home all day. But also, I already know what happens, so sometimes I fill in the blank myself. If that makes sense. So, yeah. All right. With that being said, Kubera gang, I appreciate y'all. We gonna make a little transition. It would help me out a lot and do my heart a lot of good if some of you guys who are not on the Patreon would consider pledging or maybe becoming a channel member. But shout out to the Patreon gang. Shout out to the CBLs. That is the certified BAM lovers. Appreciate y'all. But for the tier 2, we got the Priests of Fire. They might be the real CBLs. That's Brilliant Gang. And big shout out to the 5th Zen Gods, my tier 3 pledgers. Shout out to Agrona Vitera, Big Chief, Gray, Johnny Rogers, Katan, Lucky Roo, Muzaka, Naz Riley, Scobe, Simi, Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to have some sugared sand today. Oh yeah, that's a real meal.